I just turned 21 recently, and it got me thinking about life. What if this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out and I've got to get a real job? I've got no work experience, so who would want to hire a decrepit old hag like me when they could hire some plucky go-getting high schooler? That's why I figured we should watch some employee training videos, so I'll know how to be more appealing as a potential candidate. What is this music? What is this circus music? Is this what a Hardee's sounds like? I've never been to one. Why is he eating in his car? Why would he order the food to go and then eat it in his car? They have tables in the restaurant.
Is that the way we want our customers to remember their visit to Hardee's?
Probably not.
This happened because somebody got careless in bagging his order and didn't follow procedure.
I'm not sure if this was Hardee's fault or if it was his fault for eating carelessly in his car. This wouldn't have happened if he just sat at a table.
Hi, I'm Hope, and I take pride in my work as a frontline cashier. I don't want my customers to have problems because I didn't do my job right. I love to see customers happy. It gives me a great feeling. In fact, the way I see it is when a customer walks in the door, your reputation's on the line. The front line, that is.
My reputation is on the line. That's a bit higher stakes than I was imagining for $7.25 an hour at Hardee's.
So let's take a look at working the front line in the way that will win customers. When a customer approaches, I spring into action. And I've learned that a smile usually makes even grouchy customers easier to work with.
You know, yeah, if I was having a bad day and I walked into Hardee's and saw that dead-in-the-eye $6.25 an hour smile, I know I'd just be delighted and my day would be instantly brightened upon.
And remember, don't always use the same greeting. On our front line, we greet customers in many ways.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's. May I help you, please?
Oh yeah, look at this one. She looks like a whole different person.
Hi, what can I get for you today, Mr. Smith? Your usual?
Hi, can I take your order, please?
If we know a customer's name, we use it.
Who the fuck is a regular at Hardee's? Who goes to Hardee's enough that the employees recognize you? What a pitiful existence.
But the main thing is to be yourself and relax. Don't say the same thing over and over again, like a broken record.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's.
After the greeting, the next critical step is listening. How many times have you seen a cashier get distracted? Like this.
Oh my god, she is flabbergasted. She has been straight boulder-dashed by the unprofessionalism she is witnessing. And look at the girl behind her, she's definitely up to something.
Remember, we're shooting for a speed record of 60 seconds or less. One key element in speedy service is filling orders in the right sequence. That means you get the drink first, then the sandwich, the desserts third, and last of all, the fries.
Why is the order so important? If we're going for under 60 seconds, I doubt the order we grab the food in is going to affect the quality that much.
See, I told you we were fast here. When we don't follow sequence, we tend to get lost. Watch this cashier.
That'll be $2.49, sir.
Which way will she go first? Okay, finally going for the fries, huh? Well, they get cold fast. Better hurry.
No wonder she's getting confused. Listen to this distracting music you're playing while she's trying to work. Anyone would get flustered under these conditions.
Now what? The apple pie, huh? Now, back to look at the list again. Sure would help if she had remembered the order.
Not everyone's memories are great. You don't have to shame her about it. Sure would help if she wasn't such a stupid bitch. Maybe she's just double checking the order to make sure she gets it right. I care more about my order being correct than how fast I got it.
Finally, the sandwich. And the drink. How much time? 75 seconds.
75 seconds? That is absolutely unacceptable. Just look at how upset the customer was that he had to wait that long for his food. It's a miracle he didn't starve.
Thank you.
Now watch the difference when we remember the order and follow the right sequence. Here's your change. First, I get the drink.
Hold on a second, Hope. How come for your turn we're not playing that distracting circus music? How come for her turn she got that? You're probably yelling at her from off camera, but for your turn you get the complete silence you need to focus.
Thank you. Come back to see us. Time, 26 seconds.
Yeah, because you cheated.
So remember this sequence and follow it. Drinks, sandwich, dessert, fries. It saves you steps and your customers time.
Ma'am, this is a Hardee's. I doubt most customers are going to care about an extra 50 seconds it took to get the food.
But that's not all. The right sequence is also important to keep the food fresh.
Important to keep it fresh? It's less than a minute. How fast could it possibly go bad? If I take it to go, by the time I get home, am I going to be left with nothing but a bag of dust and mold?
Whether it's fries or sandwiches, never serve food that's gone past its holding time.
Who was that guy? Do they know that he's up there snatching the food that's gone past the holding time? Or do they just put the food up there and then it disappears and they say, well, not our problem anymore?
Ma'am, we're in the process of cooking some fresh bacon cheeseburgers. If you'll have a seat, I'll bring them right out to you.
That's not fast. That's not fast. That's not the speed we strive for at Hardee's. Sound the slowpoke alarm. Play the fucking circus music.
Don't forget about me.
No, ma'am, I won't forget. I'll bring them right out. If a customer has to wait for something to cook, I let them know right away, and I keep an eye on it so I can take it right out when it's ready. If you explain delays to customers, they usually don't get upset.
Usually being the key word in that sentence. I bet she's not going to tell us a thing about what to do if a customer actually gets upset with us, which is probably pretty important to know.
Hi, can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like a big.
Whenever an order is to go, we follow the same sequence for filling the order.
You didn't put the drink in. You didn't put the drink in the bag. Bullshit, the same sequence. She put the fries in before the dessert. That's not the same sequence. Drink, sandwich, dessert, fries. It saves you steps and your customer's time. You were the one drilling how important this was to me.
Remember to lay boxed sandwiches flat. That way a customer won't be attacked by a blob of mayonnaise when he opens the box.
Was it mayonnaise? It was a tomato. It was only 6 minutes ago. You were also the one going on about how important it is to memorize things.
Now, this brings us to another area where our reputation's on the line. Handling kids. Just look at this little guy. His big chance to place his first order and nobody's paying him any attention.
Yeah, because you're standing there talking to us instead of taking his order.
Finally, we need to have enthusiasm about our secondary assignments. You know, checking the bathroom or cleaning the dining room.
Listen, if I'm working at Hardee's, just showing up on time is the most enthusiasm you got out of me.
I don't always love to clean up.
You love to do everything else at Hardee's, but cleaning is where you draw the line.
But again, my reputation's on the line, and I use cleanup as a chance to get to know customers.
If I'm at Hardee's, the last thing I want is for one of the employees to try talking to me while I'm just trying to eat my crappy hamburger.
You know, I'm not sure what kind of work I may be doing after college, but I do know I've learned a lot here.
Yeah, you're never making it out of this, Hardee's.
Making customers happy, selling, even how to keep a place tidy.
Hi, Hope.
Hi, and I love it when customers remember my name.
It's on your shirt.
Like I said, when a customer steps up to the front line, My reputation's on the line.
Well, now we know how to work the front line, but what if they're hiring someone to work the drive-thru?
Thank you. Come back and see us. Did you get it? 22 seconds flat.
That's great.
That's the fastest in the business.
We were timing it? Also, 22 seconds. You three are making Hope at the front counter look like a chump.
People who come to our drive-thru are in a hurry, or else they would have taken the time to come inside.
Guarantee you they would not have. I don't care how much time I have. I don't want to park, go into the restaurant and order there. I just want to take my $3 hamburger and go home.
And because they're in a hurry, we've got to be fast. And the only way we're going to be fast is to get our act together. ACT stands for Action, Commitment, and Teamwork. It works like this. As soon as a car approaches our drive-thru, we go into action. There's no reason a customer should have to wait at the menu board. The order taker takes the order, being as polite and cheerful as possible, so the customer knows he's dealing with a person and not a machine.
Yeah, imagine going to a restaurant and having your order taken by a machine. That would be ridiculous.
Most importantly, if there's a delay in any order, let the window know as soon as possible so they can make a decision about pulling a car forward. Excuse me, I've got an order to fill.
You've got an order to fill, then why are you standing here yapping at us? Come on, we're trying to break speed records here.
I check the order to make sure everything's included and slide the orders down, making sure they stay in the proper sequence.
How is that one tiny glimpse into the bag tell you that everything is right and accurate there and not something else in a similar wrapper?
Thank you. Come again. And I'm Cindy, the cashier. I'm the one that deals with the customers in person. I have to handle each transaction quickly and accurately. And most important, I get to thank the customer for coming to Hardee's. I have a few tips for you too. First, when the customer gets to the window, greet him in a friendly manner and tell him the total of his order.
Him? Him specifically? Yeah, if the customer is a woman, you don't gotta be friendly or professional, just do your fucking job. Hi, welcome to... A woman? Just shut up and give me the money. And I'm keeping the change.
And that's our drive-thru team.
Wait a minute, what about me?
Oh yeah, this is Irene, our manager.
They do not like Irene, I can tell. Irene is not part of the drive-thru team. Look at the way they all walk off as soon as Irene shows up.
It's essential that all backline employees work well together.
Notice how this is one of only 2 male employees we've seen this entire time, the only other one being the guy who takes the old food, assuming he actually works at Hardee's and doesn't just live in the walls. At Hardee's, we only let women work the front counter and men must be confined to the back of the restaurant.
We want our customers to spend as little time as possible in the drive-thru window while giving them hospitable service and the best food in town. It's easy to do. All you have to do is get your act together. That's
People order our patties.
Well, now I know exactly how to work a job at Hardee's, but now that I think about it, where's the nearest Hardee's to my house?